Baby, this is why I am jealous. Baby, I need to tell you something that has been sitting quietly inside my heart for a while now. Not because I want to argue, not because I want to control you, and definitely not because I want to make you feel guilty. I just want to be honest with you. I want to open my heart completely and let you understand something I sometimes struggle to explain. Sometimes, I get jealous, and before you misunderstand me, please know this: it is not because I do not trust you. It is not because I think you would intentionally hurt me. It is not because I want to stop you from being yourself or living your life. The truth is much deeper than that. I get jealous because I care. I get jealous because somewhere along the way, without even realizing it, you became someone incredibly important to me. You became part of my thoughts, part of my peace, part of my happiness, and somehow, part of the dreams I never thought I would share with anyone. You became special, and when someone becomes special, the heart starts acting differently. It becomes protective, sensitive, sometimes emotional in ways that are difficult to explain. Baby, I want you to understand something about me. When I see someone getting too close to you, when I notice attention being given to you, when I feel like someone else might be stepping into the little space in your world that I secretly treasure so much, something happens inside me. A quiet fear appears, not anger, not hatred, fear of losing something beautiful, fear of becoming less important, fear of waking up one day and realizing that maybe I was only temporary in your life while you became permanent in mine. That fear does something strange to the heart. It turns silence into overthinking. It turns small moments into big emotions. It makes simple situations feel heavier than they actually are. And I know sometimes it may not make sense to you. Maybe you think, why are you jealous? There's nothing happening. And maybe you're right, maybe there is nothing to worry about, but emotions are not always logical. Baby, hearts do not always follow rules. Sometimes love makes us soft. Sometimes caring too deeply makes us vulnerable, and vulnerability is scary. You know what makes jealousy difficult? People think jealousy means insecurity or possessiveness. But sometimes jealousy simply means someone cares more deeply than they know how to explain. Sometimes it means someone is scared of losing the person they secretly thank life for every single day. Do you know what I'm jealous of sometimes? I'm jealous of anything that takes your attention away from me. The people who get to make you laugh when I can't. The moments you experience without me. The conversations that make you smile. The time I wish I could spend with you but cannot. I know it sounds silly, but when someone matters to your heart, even little things begin to feel bigger. I wonder sometimes, do you think about me the way I think about you? Do you miss me in random moments? Do songs remind you of me? Do little things make you stop and smile because they somehow connect back to us? Because baby, that happens to me all the time. Sometimes I hear a song and instantly think of you. Sometimes I see couples walking together and wonder what our future could look like. Sometimes I laugh at something and immediately want to tell you first. And maybe that is exactly why jealousy sneaks into my heart sometimes. Because I care more than I know how to hide. I want your attention. I want your time. I want your honesty. I want your softness. Not because I own you, not because I want to control you, but because my heart has quietly chosen you. And when the heart chooses someone, it starts hoping, hoping to matter, hoping to stay, hoping to be chosen back. Baby, I need you to understand this carefully. Jealousy is never my way of saying I do not trust you. It is my heart whispering, please. Don't let me lose what means so much to me. That's all. Sometimes I wish I knew how to explain it perfectly. I wish I could just place my heart in your hands for 1 minute so you could feel everything I feel. You would see how much I care, how deeply I love, how silently I worry, how much I want us to work. You would understand why certain things affect me, why some moments stay in my mind longer than they should, why I sometimes become quiet instead of explaining myself. It's because emotions are messy, baby, and loving someone deeply can feel terrifying, because love gives another person the power to hurt you without even meaning to. And maybe that's the scariest part. I know I am not perfect. I know jealousy can sometimes make me overthink. I know I may ask too many questions. I know I may become distant when I'm hurt instead of immediately speaking up, but please understand my heart. I am trying to be better, trying to trust my fears less, trying to communicate instead of overthinking, trying to believe that if something is real, it will stay. But some days are harder than others. Some days the fear gets loud. Some days my mind creates stories that probably aren't even true. And on those days, I need reassurance. Not because I'm weak, but because love sometimes makes people fragile. Sometimes all I need is your words, a reminder, a small moment where you say, I'm here. A little reassurance that I still matter, that you still choose me, that no one is taking my place in your heart, baby. Maybe I never say this enough, but the reason jealousy exists inside me is because losing you feels like something I never want to experience. You matter to me more than I can explain, more than random words can capture, more than late-night thoughts can describe, more than silence can hide. And maybe that's dangerous. Maybe loving deeply always is. But if I had to choose again, I would still choose caring. I would still choose feeling. I would still choose you. Because even with the fear, even with the overthinking, even with the moments where my emotions confuse me, you are worth it. You are worth every difficult emotion. You are worth every vulnerable moment. You are worth every conversation. You are worth every effort. And no, jealousy is not always beautiful. Sometimes it's frustrating. Sometimes it's irrational. Sometimes it creates unnecessary pain. But underneath all of it is something simple: love, a heart that cares, a soul that doesn't want to lose what it treasures. So if I ever seem jealous, please don't immediately assume the worst. Please don't think I'm trying to control you. Instead, try to see the deeper truth. Someone loves you deeply. Someone fears losing you. Someone silently hopes they matter to you as much as you matter to them. And that someone is me, baby. I don't want perfect love. I just want honest love, patient love, reassuring love, the kind of love where we talk through fears instead of hiding them, the kind of love where we choose understanding instead of assumptions. The kind of love where even insecurities become moments that bring us closer instead of pushing us apart, because at the end of the day, I am not jealous because I want less freedom for you. I am jealous because my heart simply wants more closeness with you, more moments, more memories, more laughter, more us. And maybe that is what I really mean every time jealousy quietly appears. I just love you more than words know how to say.